Okay, we are back in Judero. So I think this is probably going to be the last session. I've got all three of the upgrades. I got the swinging staff. I got the fireball of set all of your friends on fire. Let's see if we can set mab. Like mab. Yeah, like that. Oops. Ooh, and the damage goes up. Look at that. And the bird. Oh, shoot. So let's go. Do I talk to Mab?
The time has come to ascend the glass mountain and stop his incantations. I can fly thee to the foot of the mountain if you have no more dealings to be trifled with.
Okay, this is the way of saying point of no return.
I am ready.
Let us fly.
Whee!
At the top of
Okay, we can actually control
gold and
this.
silver, she was sellers and horses. Many nights
If we can't go to any shops, I don't see any point in
tumbled back down.
actually getting all these gold coins, but I mean, why not?
Sometimes an
Oh.
arm broke.
Doesn't really,
Under watching
your own body like blocks, letting you see where the things are.
heaps of riders under princesses' eye. Many men groaning, many limbs winding. Wounded, mounted, what a mess our neighborhood.
And so we arrive, and once again we must part. I love you, Judero. Be wary, lest misadventure befalls ye.
Goodbye, Mab.
Judero,
Mab?
I hope we meet again one day, Judero.
We will. Of that I am certain.
Okay. We're not gonna meet again.
He was lucky.
I know how narrative works. Ooh, sorry for setting it on fire again.
Fire out of his hooves and by the great glass mountain, birds like dry peas in his armor. Suddenly they appear, scary as it is to hear. We are bound for her.
Okay, that one just kind of like dropped and disappeared.
Parents speak
Didn't even like roll anywhere.
Castle Apex, schoolboy Mary may try his tiny hand to.
Oh, okay, that's something new.
Fat clouds, feet are tearing. I should
Oh,
have stayed home, staring into the abyss above. For the men whose mortal sin it was just to be daring. Ragged hands failing me.
ah,
All this fright makes me
there's something down here. Explore.
slumber sweetly as the apple tree frees its eagle to flutter meekly. Hither, thither carrying vow I wish to marry him. Pray for sunshine and light.
Oh, jerk. Oh, do I gotta just go? Oh, there isn't a jump. Also, don't want to talk too much. It's kind of a nice song. Come on. Fucking fireball. Oh, doing fireball.
Thunder and lightning. Abracadabra, thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning. Abracadabra, thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, all right.
Many nights had
Bird on bird violence,
back
go.
down. Many sometimes an
Oh,
window watching, globe a flocking, heaps of riders under princesses' eye. Many men grown, many nights winding. What a mess more days we must wait still. Golden armor, fatal hill bound. He could climb without a stumble. He was lucky. He had horsey threw fire out of his hoops and trod on glass like the grass.
Alright, sure, let's save. Hopefully, I wouldn't have to redo that again. Because that fireball is really messing with me. Oh, no. Fireball, no. Now I don't have to go get the other thing and I'll be careful not to fall off the edge.
Parents speak of castle apex. Schoolboy Mary may try his tiny hand to spiteful fat clouds. Feet are tearing. Oh, her she has
Thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning.
There we go. Alright, wait for those little two lightning spots to begin. Oh, come on, you dudes. Oh yeah, you're dead.
As the apple tree frees its eagle to flutter meanly.
must be some way to like guide it to bring that other block, but
Let's fly,
Huh.
tell me news
oh well,
of the fallen.
not important.
Do they wake? They are rising, 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 gently rising, 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 just rising. As they follow, smiling, smiling, good news. We made it, all the saints and children, all the saints and all the children. We will live forever on the glass mountain. We will live together on the glass mountain.
Oops. There we go.
At the top of forever.
Almost to the top.
We are settlers and horses.
It's like impossible to see those on this background.
Thunder and lightning.
Oh, it's right in the way too.
Thunder and lightning.
You jerk.
At the top of horses, many nights had tumbled back down, many sometimes an arm broke. Window watching.
I see.
Globe of flocking.
Oh, oh!
Survivors under princess's eye. Many men groaning.
Okay, I might have to go back and
Arms
kill that
winding.
dude.
Wounded mountains, what a mess up they were left. Shady, what days we must wait still. Golden armor,
Oh,
fatal elbow.
nice try.
He could climb without a stumble. He was
I am Judero the Unkillable.
He had horsey fire out of his boots and trod on glass like the grass.
Movie time. Oh, wow. Here we go. Possess the mountain now. Okay, I get this guy. Over this. Oh, come on. saw the mountain now.
And so the mountain weaved a different spell, something more intricate than conflict. Instead of dissension, there was coherence and consistency. Judero replaced the complicated textures of tension with the deeper qualities of reconciliation. Very soon the sea of consciousness was brimming with meaning again, and all was forgiven. Those that witnessed the change lived out the rest of their lives in peace and happiness, steady in the mountain song.
Oh, welcome. Well, that was a neat one.
You may know of Jean the lady, and of her love, a William. Sought this royalty, this distance, they thought and hatched a plan. For it is well known the border must keep both their bloods apart. Scotland must be pure, England must be pure, and such other rot and hogwash. Like her father said, young Jeanie, at your own risk cross the line. Do so freely, but you'll no longer be any daughter of mine. So she dressed as death, and William met her with gauze hog on hand. Sprang right up did she, and freely they wed and happy were. I had my love too, a Walter, and a grumpy father too. Border band was I, couldn't be a bride, so I planned to copy Jeanie. As a corpse I was so fetching, and my coffin stole for days, but to my dismay, never showed up, did my Walter.
Well, there we go. That has been Judero. So, pretty sure this takes me, back here. Oh, it takes me all the way back here. I guess I can go redo whatever I want. Difficulty normal. Oh, I could turn it to easy if I really wanted to. So the achievements say that there's something like a boss rush in here, but well, I'll run the making of video, and I am going to go grab a bottle of whiskey or rum or something. Gonna have a celebratory shot for another game in the bag. Be right back.
Hi there, Jack here. I thought it might be interesting to show you a bit of the making process behind the models in Judero. Everything in the game is from a real tactile object. I often feel a bit distanced from the art in video games because it's not immediately clear how they were made, and sometimes I feel that the humanity is kept at arm's length. Not everyone knows what a normal map is, or UV mapping, but most people have squished some clay. It starts with modelling clay. 2 types, both which dry hard as rock, and are activated by mixing 2 parts together. First, milliput, a slightly cheaper, slightly more fibrous putty. Then green stuff, a more plasticky 2-part putty. Then, when both have been squished together to activate them, I mix it all together. I find this combo is tough and more workable. It can be smoothed nicely with water, and it's a bit cheaper than just using green stuff. You know, sometimes I know what I'm making. Sometimes I sort of know. Sometimes I just mess about and see what comes out. Either way, making stuff like this gives me more time to think of the other aspects of the scene. What context will this object go in? What will it have to say? What kind of music will go along with it? I paint the model using acrylic paints because it dries quickly. I prime the models with an airbrush, then slap on paint, building up layers of highlights. The most important part of the painting is to have a lot of contrast to make the models clear in the game. It's a bit like theatre makeup in this regard. Once the model is all painted and dry, it's time to animate. With this model, the articulation is done just with a softer plasticine-like clay. I take lots of photos, moving the model very slightly at a time on a blue, black or green background, which can be cut out in the computer. There must be thousands upon thousands of photos in the game. I don't really think about it. It's just magic to see the things come to life. Once the photos are cut out, they're put into the game as billboarded sprites. And that's pretty much that. My studio is a humble affair. I have a wet table for all my models and messy makings. I share my studio with a guy who's never here. I don't know exactly what he does, but he has sacks and sacks and sacks of corn husks.
Everything is made on a shoestring. And it might be a bit rudimentary to some, but I think it's awesome. It means things get made. My blue screen, for example, is just a bit of wood I painted blue and some blue bits of paper. I've often been in a bit of a battle with perfectionism, because it more often than not gets in the way of just doing it, getting the job done, making art. Everything is a tactile, real object in the game. Some models use these ball joint things. These are usually more unique models that needed special articulation and movement. A good deal of the characters are simply bastardized action figures I picked up in charity shops. I give them new clothes and new faces, and job's a good 'un. Everything is made in the game. All the scenery, even the ground textures and VFX are made. I have drawers and drawers and drawers of joyful little oddities I either made or repurposed. It's truly been a joy to make it.
Okay, so apparently Talha must be the programmer, then obviously Jack is the artist behind this, but yeah. So got a managed to find a bottle of Jaeger I had, so pouring out a shot of that. So overall, I think it was pretty good. I think he could maybe fix some of the animations a little bit. Like, basically, taking a few lessons in animation, specifically like anticipation, you know, follow through, that sort of thing. Especially on a lot of the attacks. Like, I know those, like, worm guys with the charge straight at you. Basically, they just, like, sit there and stare at you for, like, half a second, then go charging, so I think that could maybe be telegraphed a little better. I know that one, when you had that druid couple or whatever, the forest spirit couple, where the dude was walking around and attacking you or doing that, you know, bullet spray thing. I know his headbutt attack seemed to, like, come out of nowhere. So, things like that, and then it'd also help, maybe help you, like, place your attacks a little bit better. I think for some of that I was, just attacking in mid-air and completely missing what I was swinging at, that sort of thing. But other than that, you know, so sure, maybe learn a bit more animation would definitely be helpful for the next one. But I mean, I did play Judero into this, so I mean, I like his stuff. I have not played the Sluggish Moors yet, although I'm pretty sure I have that one. Just gonna sitting on my backlog collecting dust with all the other games that are sitting on my backlog collecting dust. But anyway, so yeah, this has been Judero. Gonna call it there. Till next time, later. Gonna take my shot now. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for joining me. See you next time, later.